Yes, good morning once again, guys. And yeah, welcome to our today's lesson. And we are going to proceed from where we stop. So today we are going to see what mitosis is, the different phases under mitosis, and the appearance of these cells under each phase, how these cells are going to appear, okay, under each phase. So with mitosis, it's a type of cell division where a single cell divides to give rise to two daughter cells. Okay, you have this cell, okay, and this cell is dividing to give rise to two daughter cells. I don't know why they are not called sister cells, but they are daughter cells. Okay, and each daughter cell is exactly the same as the parent cell. Okay, and the two cells formed are identical, are genetically identical. In other words, everything is the same. So each having the same number of chromosomes as the parent cell, and each having the exactly the same. Oh, this is a repetition. I guess so. It's a repetition. So each having the same number as the parent cell, and even the cellular structures, everything inside this cell is exactly the same. It's like, who can I use here? I'm saying Corinne's, Feta, Gabi, Swiss, Pavin. Which
Me.
person? Gabi. Okay, Angel. Now, it's like, I get Angel. Okay, this is my Angel. By that head. Okay, let me. This is Angel. And then I find ways, maybe by cloning, and I clone exactly another Angel. These two, they will be the same. They will be the same. Everything, the size, the way they talk, the way they walk, the way they, everything will be the same. And it is by this process that I'll be able to form my second Angel by mitosis. So also in this mitosis, your two cells divide. So your one cell divides to give rise to two daughter cells, and each daughter cell is exactly the same, has an exact number of chromosomes as compared to the parent cell. Okay? What am I going? What am I trying to talk about? If you have this cell, and this cell maybe has 46 chromosomes, it will divide and produce two daughter cells, and each of the daughter cell, it also have how many? 46 chromosomes. 46 chromosomes. If you have 6, the same. And the parent cell is known as diploid, and also the two daughter cells formed, they are also diploid. Okay? Yes, that's brilliant. In case you have any queries, feel free to ask. Now, there are stages of mitosis. And I remember in the previous lesson, somebody devised an acronym for these stages. And yeah, that acronym is going to be important. And we saw that the first stage of cell division was interphase. Actually, the first stage of cell cycle was interphase. And we agreed that the interface is the same for both meiosis and mitosis. Now, with mitosis together with meiosis, they undergo 4 main stages. And these are, number 1, prophase in their right order. If you write them in your order, that one becomes your order and you don't earn marks. Okay? Correct spellings, correct order, and everything the same. So we have prophase, we have metaphase. You can guess the next. Yes, anaphase. And finally, you can guess. Yes, telophase. So you must, okay? You must know their orders. Let's try out this question. This was UNEB 2020. Okay? And you can drop your answers. Hurry up, hurry up. Let's all do it. Let's all do it. Drop your answers. Chap, chap. Let me see how many would pass this question if it were you. Let me see how many would pass this question if it were you. Yes, I have 7 responses. Okay, that is 50% response. Let me see how many have correct answers. Okay. Oh, I didn't change the settings. Okay, Angel was the first. All of you guys have the same answer. Oh my God. It is amazing. I hope the answer is correct. All of you guys have the same answer. Okay. I hope your answer is correct. Okay, somebody. You have few seconds. You have few seconds. You have few seconds. Yes, you have few seconds. Yes. Okay, and the correct answer is, all of you have given B. All of you. Now I'm worried. Am I going to have 100% correct or 100% wrong? But all of you have given B. And the correct answer here is B. That's brilliant. That's good. That is good. That's good. Okay. So if it, now I agree, if it were you, you'd all pass this question. Okay. This was UNEB 2020. So if you were you, yeah, that was good. So the correct order is prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and finally telophase. Yes, Remy? Remy, please, your arm is up. You don't want to speak? Or it was by mistake? It's okay. It's okay. So let's proceed and talk about the phases. Okay? The phases. And the first phase, like you see, is the prophase. Now, let me take caution. With O level, we shall not have array prophase, late prophase, and stuff like that. Array anaphase, no, we shall not have them. Here we just combine as prophase. Okay? We just combine as prophase. Now, but since I prepared as array prophase, let's discuss it the way it is. Now, array means, you know what array is. You know what it is. So therefore, with array prophase, the chromosomes, they become visible as long, thin, entangled threads. Entangled means highly coiled, okay, with each other. Now that's where the chromosomes become visible. That's where you begin to notice that, oh, you mean I have some division? You mean my cell is going to divide? Because that's when you're going to observe some changes within a cell. The nucleus begins to shrink and centrioles move to the opposite poles. Remember, in interphase, that's when the centrioles replicated, divided to form two centrioles. Now, in this prophase, our centrioles, they will now begin to move towards the opposite poles. What do I mean? Maybe let me do some simple illustration. If this is my cell, okay, the centrioles, remember they are the surfaces where the spindle fibers will attach. And they are going to see what spindle fibers are. So they will now begin to move to the opposite poles. Okay. And finally, in late prophase, you will see them. They are aligned or arranged in a different and opposite poles. Why? We are going to see how important these centrioles are. Then you can have a glimpse at our cell. This is a cell in prophase or in array prophase. But like I told you, this level they won't ask for you this array prophase. Okay? They won't ask for you that. But I will draw a cell. Okay? I will draw such a cell. And I believe if you have a question bank, of which I believe most, if not all of you have, you already see such drawing. They draw something like such a cell, and then they say, at which stage is this cell? So now if I draw such a cell, and I ask at which stage is this cell, you guys should be in position to say, this is prophase 1. Somebody is asking, can array prophase happen in meiosis 1? In meiosis, yes, it does. And actually all the phases, all the stages are the same. We have prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. All the phases are the same for both meiosis and mitosis. However, the difference here is, in meiosis, we add there 1 or 2 because it undergoes 2 successive division. First undergo this, and then you undergo the second division. So therefore, we have prophase 1